the thing I wish to emphasize with this video is this is as small as it's ever going to get, really, unless you find a retractable design with a much shorter overall cord length. Because we are dealing with HDMI to HDMI, so this is the actual size of an HDMI cord. You can't really get any smaller, unless maybe you could shave off a little bit more if it was a rounded cable. But it's a flat cable design that really makes the retractable design work. Believe me, I have gone through the full spectrum of retractable designs, from, oh, you name it, vacuum cleaner power cords to air compressors to, yeah, even auxiliary headphones. And the number one weakness of all retractable designs are, frankly, well, wonky retraction. This locks smoothly, and you know, and then when you want to retract it, just pull it out a little bit, and boom, just like that. So the retractable design on this is actually top-notch. Top-notch. And as for the HDMI function, well, I make mention of this because there are a few older reviews that weren't happy with the performance, but in both cases it had to deal with Apple operating systems. And unfortunately, I can't answer for Apple operating systems. I'm primarily a Windows and Android guy. I do have a couple Apple products, but nothing I could really use an HDMI cord on. Mainly, it's, you know, Windows and Windows and Android. I did run this through my PS3 to my HD TV, you know, to kind of save a little extra space there, and it worked fine. And then I took it off and tried it through a display hub through my laptop to a monitor, and it worked fine there. Windows 7 Ultimate, I have no problems. It does have gold-plated heads there. So, on the whole, for performance in that respect, no problems. And extra kudos for a great retraction. And see, this, like I said, this is as small as it's ever going to get, unless you get something with just, frankly, a far less of a presence, of a length. Now, I have to make mention, though, I wish UGREEN would come up with a couple of alternative versions, HDMI to mini HDMI and HDMI to micro HDMI, because I mirrorcast Android all the time using those cords. I had, in fact, on this table, I have two, both one of each, and they're like 6 feet long, and they kind of dangle off the edge. And you know, using this plugged in through my HDMI switch would save. It would just get rid of those dangling cords. I could just have that plugged in, and when I need to mirrorcast a tablet using either or, it's just, you know, pull it out and go, and then unplug it and then retract. It would save so much room on this. Yes, it would. So, hey, UGREEN, come up with a mini and a micro version of this as well. Alright, you guys have yourself a great one.